Hello, welcome to Newsflash Africa, the best place to get Africa-related content. In today's news,
African countries should hasten the adoption of the Chinese legal tender yuan as a reserve currency amid increased bilateral trade with China, a Kenyan economist said. Bernard Ayeko, a Nairobi-based economist, said in a commentary published in the Business Daily newspaper that the adoption of the yuan will boost the ability of African countries to attract new investment and trade favorably at the global markets. The Chinese growing influence and the increase in Sino-African relations have brought to the fore a debate on African countries the need to adopt the yuan as a reserve currency. He said the internalization of the yuan will boost globalization and foreign trade that Africa would use to leverage and propel its growth in the future. The internalization of the yuan reached a milestone in 2016 when it joined the International Monetary Fund basket of reserve currencies along the US, the euro, Japanese yen, and British pound. The growing China-Africa trade has increased the yuan's convertibility in settling financial transactions between countries. Therefore, by adopting the yuan as a reserve currency, African countries could trade smoothly at both bilateral and multilateral levels because it will be easier to make international transactions between many countries that require diverse currencies for financial settlements. From an economic perspective, this seems to make sense to many central banks of many nations, especially in the African region, which many countries have taken loans or grants from China. So it will definitely make economic sense in order for them to repay back those loans. It will make sense for them to pay it back in the Chinese yuan. And this is the reason that why policymakers have tried to strategize on the progress of the continent and has made efforts to embrace the Chinese yuan, which has over the years become a common currency in the trade within Africa. Many countries including Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and also several European banks have also revealed interest or plans in holding yuan as part of their foreign currency reserves. This further highlights the Chinese currency rise as a unit in the world's major foreign exchange reserve.
if you enjoyed this video, please like, drop a comment below, and also subscribe to be notified of future content.